Dragon. Stay the Dragon, Rio.
$2,800, 492, 754. That's how my bank sees me. If anyone was smart enough to write down my account number, don't think I'd bother. Got no money anyway. In fact, I'm just an average guy, work an average job. I pretty much live paycheck to paycheck. In fact, there's nothing much special about me. I get excited when socks are on special in Kmart. Every month, I pay my bank a $6 management fee and just kind of hope they'll take care of everything for me. And as for a financial advisor, well, David Koch and the Sunrise team is the closest I get. So, the other day, I was on online banking, trying to work out when my personal loan would be finished, and I noticed something strange. Up on the top of the screen, there was a flashing advert saying standard variable rate for personal loan, 14.75%. And below it, my internet banking screen, with my personal loan on it, saying 15.5%. Now I tell you what, I didn't need David Koch and the Sunrise team to tell me something was wrong here. So of course, I jumped straight on the phone and was greeted with 26 minutes of easy listening music. And then I was put through to customer service, who put me through to lending, who put me through to retention, who put me through to some guy named Antonio who reckoned he was a supervisor, but he didn't have access to the internet from his computer to check out what I was saying. Finally, after Antonio read me script after script after script after script, he realised I was a valued customer who wasn't going to get off the phone and offered me a full 1% percentage point cut. Hey, happy days, champion, got my way. But wait a minute, I just did the maths. I've got a $1,400 personal loan, which is going to be paid off in 3 months' time. So 1% of $1,400 is $14. Divided by 12 is $1.17. Times 3 months is $3.50. Minus the repayments I've just made. So you only offer me $1.44. After all the months of missed interest payments, you're offering me $1.44. So I told Antonio to deposit that $1.44 straight somewhere. Now, I don't know about yourself, and obviously I'm not going to tell you about which bank I was speaking to there tonight. Basically, because I reckon they can afford better lawyers than I ever could. But one thing I'm going to say to you about this is it was like taking on a dragon. Now, I used to work in hospitality in a restaurant, and my old manager used to say to me, Rio, if someone has a good meal, they'll tell 2 people. If someone has a bad meal, they'll tell 10. Now, I don't know if that's true anymore, because the first thing that I did was pull out my iPhone and post it to my experience to the 300 friends that I've got at it. And then, of course, I made sure there was a hashtag on there, so it went out to the 3,000 Twitter followers that the bank had as well. I then went out and told everyone that I knew in my workplace. And if they're anything like myself, they would tell their husband, their wife, their brother, their sister, their sons and daughters. I reckon conservatively, my story could have got out to, what, 10,000 people? Yeah? And let's just think about this. Of those 10,000 people who heard my experience, what if just 1% of them, 1% of 10,000 people were considering getting a mortgage? That would be 100 people. And if my story made them go and talk to another bank, well, that's 100 people who that bank is missing the business from. Now, what's the average mortgage in Sydney? What? $400,000? So 400,000 times 100 people is $40 million. And they were going to offer me $1.44. $40 million. That bank is losing out of business. $40 million. Imagine how many socks I could buy with $40 million. Now, I'm standing here in front of you, the man with a $40 million voice. But as I said before, I'm just an average man with an average job. I live paycheck to paycheck. Nothing really special about me. In fact, the only difference from myself and you, and you, and you, is I've realised tonight what power my voice actually has. $40 million worth. So the next time that you feel like you're just another number in the system, I want you to think, my voice actually does have power. I have reach. And I can slay my dragon. Thank you.